Getting new clients for your MSP is hard enough, so you should do everything you can to avoid making mistakes, right? Often I see MSPs inadvertently making blunders with the way they price up their offering. It's a complicated subject with many traps you can get caught in. So let's look at 3 common price mistakes that MSPs make that are killing sales. Let's talk about something that makes a lot of MSPs uncomfortable. Pricing. It's not the most exciting topic, but wow, it can make or break your sales. I've seen so many great MSPs, really solid, technical, brilliant businesses run by brilliant people, struggling to grow simply because they're just making the wrong moves with their pricing. So let's fix that. These are the 3 big pricing mistakes that can kill your sales. And of course, how to avoid them. Now, mistake number 1 is charging too little because you're scared of losing the deal. And this is so common. Have you done it? You're sat in a sales meeting, the prospect starts questioning your price, and suddenly you're talking yourself down. You say that you think you can find a way to shave some money off the price by reducing the package, or maybe you can find them a discount. But by doing this, you're kind of leaving money on the table just because you want the client to say yes. Here's the thing though, when you undercharge, you actually scare off the best clients. They kind of think, why is this MSP so cheap? What corners are they cutting? Plus, you're setting yourself up to resent the work later on when the numbers just don't add up. So here's what you should do instead. Price confidently. Know your value. If you're delivering 24/7 monitoring, a great help desk, and really strong security, don't price it like you're just fixing printers on an ad hoc basis. That's crazy. Mistake number 2, making pricing complicated. I've seen some MSP proposals that are like 3 entire pages of line items. So here's your base support, this bit's extra, this is going to cost you this, line. Oh, we forgot to include this. It's just so confusing. And the problem is that confused people don't buy. So what you do instead is you bundle things. You create clear packages. You could call that bronze, silver, gold. You could call it something else. It doesn't really matter what you name it. But the point is that when it's all put together and prospects can look at it and go, oh, right, yeah, I see. So we've got this, or we've got this, which is a bit more, or we've got this, which is even more. Do you know what? We're going to go for the middle package for us. They've got to feel confident. They've got to be able to make decisions faster without overthinking it, but going on that gut feel and packaging everything together, bundling it up and taking out a lot of the detail that they're not really interested in anyway. That's the right way to do this. And then mistake number 3, hiding your price completely. Some MSPs think they're being really clever by refusing to talk numbers until the very last moment. Perhaps you're in a sales meeting, you've presented your proposal, and the only thing to discuss now is the price. But the reality is that just creates friction. Buyers today like to know roughly what they're in for before they even commit to a meeting. If they can't get any sense of cost at all, they might never engage with you at all. So here's what you do instead. You don't have to plaster exact numbers on your homepage, but you do need to give people a rough estimate. You need to say something like, our typical clients invest between X and Y per person per month. Or better still, embed a price calculator on your website. Just a heads up, I'm going to be talking about price calculators a lot more in the weeks ahead. I've got a little announcement for you on that soon. Either way, you're setting expectations early, and by doing that, you're attracting people who are a good fit. And by the way, giving pricing at the point that people are doing research into which MSP they might even want to talk to, that is absolutely a competitive advantage right now. So let me give you a quick summary of those 3 things to do. Number 1, stop undercharging out of fear. Number 2, keep your pricing simple and clear. And number 3, don't hide your price at all. Be upfront enough to build trust. Get those 3 things right and you will close more sales with better clients without ever having to fight on price.
Paul Green's MSP Marketing Edge.